We have a food in this train. So what do you have, Abigail? Croissant with some stuff. And
This is vegetarian.
Mine has a vegetarian stuff here. So let's see. This lady who gave us the food, she must have gone through some experience. She looked at me and said, vegetarian. I don't know why, but that's what she said. So I have vegetarian stuff. I have more of this sanitizer. I have no idea what that is, and then I don't know what this is. So I would have preferred more of the thing like Abigail had, but that's what they gave me. So I'm happy with whatever I have.
This is only cheese and
right. Welcome to Venice Central Station. We have arrived here, and look what we see. 5 Guys. Haha. All the American stuff. So definitely, we're happy to be here. We just need to figure out how to get out and just keep going. Let's go. Our first view to Venice. The waterways, water taxis, and so on.
And they're like, hiya.
In Venice, you gotta cross a lot of tiny bridges like this because there's a lot of waterways, and you gotta carry your suitcases on the stairs. There's no other way around. So if you cannot walk through the stairs, you're in big trouble here. Look at this house. I don't know how many years this has been here. Probably centuries. And still floating. This is a gondola service, 90 and 110. It's a private service, looks like. We gotta do these things. Just came out of hotel, and look at the street we are on. Definitely very interesting to be here at the Venice. Ooh, my turn.
See, they're just pretty much navigating.
As you can see, now here, narrow streets. We've gone through gondolas. I'm amazed by the city and the water. They always say the water kills the foundation, but I don't know how they build the city. I'm interested to learn the history of the city, how they built the city and the canal, little river crossings, canal crossings, all over this place. Such a great experience. Miss Abigail, tell us about the experience here in Venice so far.
I like it a lot. It's very pretty here. It's not what I expected, but like it's a lot prettier than what I imagined. So I like it a lot.
It's a really great experience. What about you, Marlene? Did you imagine this city's been like this so far?
Not at all. Even the pictures look better than what we see the painting in real life. It's amazing.
I hear so much about Venice getting sinks. We've been walking for almost several hours now. I haven't seen anything sinking. Come to Venice to see a real Venice, because this is, like my family says, it's even better than what you actually see and hear about Venice. So we're gonna keep walking around. Venice has a new tax or fee for people to visit here. There are certain dates. They have one of the things I was told that you don't have to pay if you're staying in the hotel, because we definitely have to pay tax at a hotel. Most of the city here in Europe, especially here in Italy, they do that. Rome, here in Venice, so you don't have to pay, but definitely you have to pay tax. You're just visiting for a day. One thing definitely we are realizing that here in Venice, everywhere you see there's something new to see, exciting. I guess for the first time, as well as how the city is laid out, makes it interesting. Sun is setting.
Okay, now if you can please say yes. Yes, I mean, you madam on the left and sir on the right.
We're here at the Venice at night. We've been just walking around for hours and hours. So it definitely has been a wonderful day to kind of discover the city. See the city at night. It looks a lot different than it was in the day. If you come to Venice, don't forget to spend some evening hours here as well. We're here by the Bay Area, and my family has not seen it. I've been through here, and I want to see their wow effect here and see. Ready? Look at them. They all are wowed. Look at that face.
What is on this side, the other end?
So guys, we're just here in Venice, just walking around, going to some church. Just in the middle of the day, we're kind of feeling hungry, tired. Say, hey, let's stop by some random pizzeria. Look what we got: margarita pizza, and the random. This pizza costs as much as a bottle of a Sprite. Okay, so think about that. You can eat pizza like this in Italy at very less price. So definitely you don't have to go to a fancy restaurant. Right behind us, there's a restaurant people sitting and eating for us. It's the same restaurant, it follows from the same place, it looks like. But here we just kind of out on the street just eating. So welcome to Venice. This is a very quiet, busy area here in front of San Marco Basilica. Beautiful basilica. Only thing I warn you here, coming here, is everything you do in here, you gotta pay. Just to get in is €3, and then if you want to go further, it's 5, and then if there's area inside, 7, and then if you go all the way here, 15, I think, and so on. So they're penny and dimes you, but that's something you're interested in, want to do it, really, you have an opportunity to do it. Really, you can see the whole city from there. I guess the whole town, whatever you can see. We also see some things over there, but we don't know what that is. But this is where the San Marco Basilica is. There's a palace we were about to go, so let's go to the palace. So Marlene, you got a beautiful hat. Tell us about your experience going inside the San Marco Basilica.
It's a very different type of structure. It's Byzantine style. It's all painted, lots of gold reflection. It's very different.
So Marlene thinks it's worth coming here. So definitely, guys, just check it out. So Miss Abigail, tell us about the experience so far. Yeah, are you having fun?
Yeah, I enjoyed it all. All the churches are very pretty. It's just you have to pay for all of them, so that's kind of annoying. But everything's really pretty. It's really nice. Every street corner you go to, you want to take a picture of because it's all so beautiful. Yeah, I'm excited about the Dodge's Palace. Look around.
We're inside the Dodge Palace, and that's what it's called. Definitely, it's a beautiful palace. It's a must-see place here in Venice. Think about the ancient time, even now. This is so beautiful. Sit here, looking outside. Wow. What can you think? have never been to a dungeon in a palace. Here I am going through a lot of prisons. Look at this little hole for prisoners under the dungeon. I've only seen this in the movie, not in a real scene, so very interesting. Here at the Dawes Palace, I don't see anything there. Very interesting.
This is where they fed them.
These are all the rooms in dungeon. Very interesting. This is my first time in Venice, and being here, it's very interesting to see the city, the history. Definitely, the way they have kept the city and the way things are here is very different than other European city I've been. And definitely, they don't build city like this anymore. And the richness of this town was way more than what I thought it would be. Definitely, it is interesting to be here and seeing the city. And if you have never been to Venice, definitely try it out. I was not sure when I was planning this trip, but a friend of mine said, "Hey, Simon, if you have never been to Venice and if you have time, go for it." And I was asked, and then my daughter wanted to come here, but I was like, it's too much time, too far away. And then I said, okay, let's plan this thing. I was just gonna go to Florence and Pisa, but instead of that, we're gonna spend most of our time here. We spent some time in Naples and Venice is another, and then we'll go back to Rome and spend a little time. I'm very used to Rome, but this city is very new to me, and I really enjoyed. I ran the city about 4 miles today. I'll run 3-4 miles tomorrow. It'll be fun and interesting. One thing for sure is that people who talk, if you see in social media, people talk about the Venice being sinking. It's not sinking. I don't see it sinking. Maybe they have picture when it's really heavy raining, but I don't see it sinking. So we have a lot to explore. So let's keep going. We're doing the gondola ride. Definitely, it's a nice Venice experience.
Es el primero puente construido en Venecia.
Sí.
Es un puente antiguo e histórico.
Unificada con pali de madera. Estaba construida en la ciudad.
Those masks,
Las máscaras.
¿La máscara dónde?
como
Se faceva la fascia.
I want to take my phone. No zooming in one.
Abigail, how do you feel?
I'm happy.
Is this your highlight of this trip?
Yes.
Can you sit? Look at this narrow. Do you want to sit back here? Let me take a picture of you.
Sapevo di trovarti qua.
Beautiful Venice, internal part of the Venice we're going through. A lot of historical sites.
Columnas armando.
Es todo mármol, todo mármol.
Wow.
El blanco es mármol, el mármol.
Abigail, this was a short ride.
Yeah.
30 minutes is nothing. Tell us, how do you feel?
I feel good. I liked it a lot. This is what I came to Venice for, so I'm happy about today.
I thought you came here to spend time with us.
Yeah, that's it.
Great, we're able to do this. Good evening from Venice. The sun is setting here. We have had a really incredible day today. Going around the city, museum, the palace, and also gondola ride. That's, day doesn't get better than this. But definitely been in Venice, doing the Venice thing. Of course, I ran some. Do the Venice thing is it's perfect. Did not expect the city to be like this, but really I'm amazed by things I have seen. So definitely looking forward. People want to take some pictures, and let me move away from them. The sun is setting in the back, so people can take some. We've been hogging this place for a little bit. So here's this bridge. So definitely this has been a really great place to hang out for a little bit and watch the sunset. This is a day 3 being here. This is our full day, another full day. We're trying to take a water ride here. This is public transportation. You pay 25 euro for a full day. So we saw police passing by. Something's going on here. Even the police are on the water. Ambulances in the water. So maybe somebody's drowning or something. Who knows? But definitely, welcome to Venice experience. Today we'll be go to different islands, seeing the city, and so on. So this is one of the must-do experience here. We were not sure, kind of confused about many things. So finally I figured out that you take water, this public transportation, to location, and then you can also go to different islands. There's few islands we can go, so that's where we headed to. So enjoy the video of island hopping. Right. Yeah, one of the things people warn you about here is basically, and this kind of public transportation setting, is a pickpocketing. So basically make sure you watch it, but if you come with a group, just kind of stay with the group, and there's a group of people hang around you, just know that they will be trying to get you. So Marlene, you love water, being in water all the time. Tell me about your experience here in Venice. This city is all about water.
I love that it's not only water, but the architecture and the colors of the room that makes it more special. It's a very, very light, cool place. You can feel relaxed. You can feel peace.
Is this one of your favorite European city now? You even have a hat to prove it.
That's the comfort thing.
Welcome to Burano. Welcome to Burano. Here, about 45 minutes or so. Ferry boat ride. One of the things here for this place is all these different color houses. Every street corners are full of beautiful color houses. This place is very calm. It's not a Venice or Rome. Just that it brings a different perspective at Italy for us. Here's a beautiful Burano streets by the water. Both ways you can see the houses are painted such a different and unique colors. Recently I have noticed this when I was my trip to Gulf Shores, Alabama, where those beach houses were colored like this, like a bright color. So this is the second time I'm seeing this. This is the uniqueness of this place, as having houses like this. doing the island hopping. This island looks like it has just a city. I think we see a local bus. Welcome to Murano Island, one of the Venice's island. Definitely this island is another famous one. There's a lot of glass items are built apparently here. Not know much about the history. Maybe you want to look it up, but definitely it's a nice island. It's on the way back to Venice. This is the last stop, but if you're coming from Venice, this is your first stop. So definitely we're kind of learning about these things. Murano. You could actually take some of this tour here to get here, so you're not in stress with taking a public transportation. But we have been taking a public transportation. We went to one of the island that we didn't get out. We just took an island just to kind of understand. There's another island we wanted to go, but most of the stops are closed there. It's very far out, so we decided not to go there for this time. You know what I say always. You always need to leave something for next time, so that way there's a reason for you to come back. So here we are, kind of finding a reason to come back, but definitely we're here. And look at this, all the different glass things they built here. So if you're visiting the cities, Venice, definitely take this tour outside Venice to see what things are. But if you have time, sometimes you're going from city to city, places to places in rush, which is nothing wrong with that, traveling like that. People do that all the time. We have done it in the past. These days we like to slow down just a bit so we can feel the city. By the second day, you can start to feel the city, the area. So definitely this is our third, it's going to be third night, third day. So we're really enjoying this here. Kind of things are better than expected as it goes here. There's more canals built around even the small island like this. This is our last night here at Venice. So definitely it has been a great trip being here at Venice. Venice was not a planned trip for me. I wanted to come to Venice, not want to come to Venice. The schedule was tight, so I was like, I don't know what to do. So eventually I made a mistake in buying a ticket first leg when we go to Naples, and then I said that opened up some space. So we end up coming here for 3 days. Originally planned was only 2 days, but one thing I realized that the longer you stay, the more feel of a city you can have in Europe. I would love to come. I've been talking about it. I would love to come for a month. At least a week to be in a city. I know earlier I talked about people traveling in a week. In a week you travel like 3 countries or 6 countries or whatever. Yes, that's not a bad way to see the places, because every place has the things. But again, you don't get to feel the city. You don't get to see this environment. Maybe one night, maybe 2 nights, but this is our 3rd night doing this. It's like I feel so great about it, and this is something I like to do. I wanted to do more of this, just to kind of be in one area, kind of cover that area, enjoy, learn the culture. And today we got to be in the boat, and then we went to the different island. I didn't know that there were so many islands, and then we took a local boat, and then we were about to take a local boat again at night. So things like that is you get to enjoy, you get to see, you get to feel the city. People living here for years and centuries and centuries. We're just for 1 or 2 days. Recently I saw a TikTok video or reel or whatever. People are talking about, Rome was built in so many years. It's 2,000 more than 2,000-year-old Rome. Here we are trying to cover in 48 hours, and people are just rushing from here to there. So definitely there's so much to see even in Venice. in Rome and Naples, and I won't have all the time, but little by little, I wanted to understand the city, and I did get to understand a little bit of Venice. So next time I come back, I'll do a lot more. So it's been a great trip so far. We have half a day tomorrow, and we're back to Rome. So thanks for continue enjoying this videos, the travel, my off time from the running, kind of time with family. Whatever the running I'm doing is very minimal running I'm doing. So definitely it's good. I hope you enjoyed this trip to these places that I'm taking. So thanks for listening, and continue follow, like, subscribe, whatever have you. Or later. Bye for now. Great riding through the Rialto Bridge in place in Berlin. You had fun?
It was great ride, very beautiful.
Definitely, it's one of the recommended things that I would say to do is take this public transportation to go places. This market in Venice has been here for years and years. So we got to experience this as well. Really nice place to be. Fresh vegetables, fruits, and so on. We did buy a little bit of pepper here. We're saying goodbye to Venice. Did you guys have a good time?
Yes, it was a great time.
What's the best memory?
Getting to eat by the water and walking around and the gondola.
Definitely. It's been a great experience. Hope to come back. Let's go to next city. We're back in Rome next. Let's go Rome. Welcome to Venice train station. We're back here taking the train again. A lot of you asking me why do I like Italian train? You know, when you come from a place like Alabama where we don't have anything, having this much train and access is such a great idea. We just walked from our hotel here, quite a bit of walking, but fun to see.